morning. We are in San Juan this morning. Had a great time last night at the 80s party. Got to do the dance off in there. So Dwayne got some videos of that we'll have up in the previous video. We're gonna do our own walking tour today of San Juan. It's a little bit cooler up on the deck right now. Hopefully down on the shore it'll be a little bit warmer. But we have boarded. They haven't started disembarking, but it should be very shortly. And here you see San Juan. Again, a little cloudy in there. We've had a little overcast the whole cruise, but no rain, so we've been doing really well. So this is the shoreline where we boarded. You can see the board up in the distance there in Old San Juan. We'll have some more of it as we're walking through, and we'll see y'all later. Well, we are off the ship now and in San Juan. We're gonna go find a taxi to go up to El Morro, the castle, and then walk our way back down to the ship. So we'll have some sights for you here in a little bit. Well, we are off the ship now and in San Juan. We're gonna go find a taxi to go up to El Morro, the castle. Looks like it's flowing through pretty quick. There's my lovely baby. So it's a little bit of a walk up to the castle from the entrance. I'll show you in just a second. We're making our way up. It doesn't open this until 9, so we have about 15 minutes till it opens. And as you can see, there's a walkway with the castle off in the distance there. There's also a fort on the other side of the island. We thought you could actually see that from the ship. We thought that was where we were gonna be going, but it turned out it wasn't. So we'll do that the next time we're in San Juan and get to tour that. So we walked up to the Castillo now. Still a couple minutes before it opens, but once it opens, we'll go on in and show you around the castle. What do you think, Dwayne?
It's neat.
So they do have a dry moat, as Dwayne was starting to mention there. You would have to get across that, and of course they could have people in areas shooting at you. You used to have a drawbridge that's no longer there up ahead, just to protect the fort. So we are now in the castle. Word of warning, it is $10 a person for adults, and it is cashless, so you do have to have a credit card, debit card, something along that line to be able to get in. We'll start our tour over here with the chapel. Beautiful picture. pop your ear off through the whole thing. I'll show you more just so you can actually view it.
Loading that way.
Materials they use for loading the cannons. Of course, they would be out here firing them off to protect the harbor. I'll take a second here that if you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe to keep up to date with our travels as we travel along. They were short. Video you can watch that kind of gives you history.
He describes old American men, including and supported with 400 soldiers. Already ensures the soldiers receive their pay, but in return demands unwilling to participate.
Here's a view from one of the cannon locations.
Short people only, I guess.
Yeah, hey look, we found a new friend. Run away from us. Guess to go up, guess to go down. I don't know, we won't go down there. It's the main firing battery. 77 steps. We'll probably go past on that one, but you can go on down to the main firing battery. They have two sides. You go down the one side and you come back up the other, and it is very steep. Yeah, bookstore, the library. It's like a fountain here. Non-operational, but that's what it was. Even noticed how they had the bell up there for the chapel. course, it is the United States island. This looks like it would have been living quarters, maybe for the staff. And you can see quite windy, and there's the 3 flags up there. Exploring El Morro. So they got a little legend here and display of the fort. Tell you each area what those numbers are. Like there's the water battery, which is down there on the end. Santa Barbara's up towards the top. So the horn work, you can kind of see up there at the top, we have the 2 gold horns of gold. It's neat. A lot of history here. All the different types of stone. Talk about how to restore it, how to make the techniques for it. Preservation. of that. Some of the mortars and what they fired. Oh, like dumbbells. Huh? Uh-huh. Some of the writing is kind of small, so I'm trying to come and see, at least read what it says. And one thing I didn't mention that they do tell us is that admission price of $10 per adult. If you save the receipt, it's good for 2 days. So you can get in here and the other fort that's on the other side of the island. Unfortunately, we won't have time to do that this time, so. Now, to get to the upper level, it is a little steep, but we'll have a good view up there, making it worth it. I don't recommend it if you're not out of there, if you're out of shape, though, which really I am, but make it worth it. Top of the fort now. This is one of the 2 bullhorns that we talked about a little bit ago. See the other one across the way. That's a nice view. We're going to go on the other side by the water here in a second. So this would all have cannons and all of it. Protect the harbor. Lighthouse up on top, it looks like. Not as pretty as the Paradise Point of St. Thomas yesterday, but it's still a good view. So we're up above the main plaza where we started now. said, the wind is a bit rough, so I don't know how much of this you get to hear, but there we go. There's a much better view. So now we're going into the Powder Mills magazine. Soldier there. Imagine that. Powder magazine being dangerous work. All the mortar, and they would have stored all the munitions back here, the gunpowder. I definitely would not want to work in there. Storeroom. Looks like they use it for storage still. Here they have their kitchen area. muskets. How's this drain missed a spot? So it was a lighthouse on top, as you just saw. They added that later on to help guide ships in the harbor. So all the little murals kind of give the history of the Puerto Rico or San Juan and castle or fort.
Different things at the top. Things.
I found a rain. All these little murals kind of show how San Juan has changed over the years. So even to 1961, it was still being used to protect the harbor. That is the tour of El Morro. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe to Talk Travels to keep up with our adventures. So this was what was Umbrella Street. Now it looks like they've got American Cancer Society banners up after COVID. So as you can see. And then here in just a second we're going to come around the corner and we'll be at the old gate. We did go over to the Barrachina restaurant, which is the birthplace of Pina Coladas, but unfortunately they are not open till 11, so we're going to come back in a little bit. And so now we're coming up to the old gate for San Juan. Birds really like the gate, as you can see. it's not the old gate. I'm sorry. Correction. Chapel of Christ the Savior. From here, though, we have a view of the harbor. And there's our ship, the Carnival Vista, over there. And the MSC Meraviglia is on its way in right now, too. We saw that from up on the port, or the fort, excuse me. Another view from up here. So we are at Barrachina, the home of the Pina Colada. So of course we had to get the Pina Colada. And we're gonna go back to the ship for a pasta bella, but we wanted something light snack on, so we did the coconut breaded calamari. So we'll see how that tastes. What do you think, Doreen?
It's wonderful.
Everything they claimed it is, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
And you see they got the bar area. There's people in line for. So, dress up. She's excited because she gets some lobster tail tonight. So, I'm about to do some video real quick here, which is beautiful water. Someone posted in our group, Facebook group, that there were some dolphins out and about, but I'm not seeing any. They did get some pictures of it, which is cool. But tomorrow we will be in Grand Turks, which there's a chance we could see some